So... They're not actually gonna show it explode. Alright, let me see. Advanced. Load a mod. Realism Invictus. So last time, I put the difficulty setting a little higher than I should have. And from the very moment we started, I was being utterly buried in barbarians and couldn't get out and do anything. I can't seem to make wonders anymore because everybody else beats me to it. Everyone is so far ahead of me. And I was just clawing to get every little bit I could. Trying to catch up. And towards the end, I began dragging the American civilization down to my level. I'm actually surprised at how effective I was at that. Unfortunately, this is the only age where I have unique units. After this, other civs will get their unique units and I won't have any to fight back with. No more fear, no more inspiration, but I have iron. And if I can claim all of America's territory, as well as the Holy City, because they stole my religion, then, well, we'll see. Hey there! Oh yeah, no, America, I don't like to play as America in this game, because, well, yeah, they're so ridiculously late game. I appreciate the ranch, and I appreciate the, scout, because, those are earlier, but, yeah, they're way too late game. Anyway, Walter Harkwood here is, one of the devs of this mod, and he gave me a patch. Because I managed to find the one bug. So somewhere around here... Ah, fork. No, I didn't mean that. No, 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 turn around, turn around. Okay, let me see. You two. I can now build quarries. Some data was missing from specifically the Greek worker, because every civ has their own unique worker unit that has to have all of the stuff it can do tagged into its file in some way. So, also, I feel a little bit better about my difficulty selection because even as a developer of a mod, apparently it doesn't play it on this difficulty setting. It's just like, okay, I feel a lot better. So, is it really worthwhile to add archers and take another logistical penalty? Also, one archer's not enough to get archer support. Let's see, I don't have the ability to make crossbowmen, do I? Just regular archers still? It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Up this into this, it will get a 50% no, minus 50%. Okay. Plus 20% versus mounted and melee, but that forest defense, they'll be fighting from a forest. No, it's not worth it. Alright. So, Code of Laws will allow me to put courthouses in all my cities, as well as start to make, spread my solar cult around so we can make our religion start working. This will be a fairly huge bonus. It'll help with the bloated size of my empire to keep shit together. Okay, those guys are going to attack this, so... they can't cross the desert tile too fast, I don't think. Alright. You can sit. But Yeah, the courthouse. The courthouse will be huge. Getting that stone. This is pagan temple. Hold on a sec. Why am I still making pagan temples? I'm set to solar cult. I can build pagan temples, even wall. Oh well. What we want is... I do love pacifism. I love it. It's my favorite civic. But, I probably want militancy. Probably. Monasticism. Build missionaries without a monastery. That could be pretty useful. Civic religion is usually the one I default to. I need to get up to theology. I had this one game. It was stepping back a little bit here for me. Back when I was playing this mod, way back, previous version to this, one of the last games I played, yeah, sure, looks like they're sitting there. I had this one time, I played on the full world map, which I absolutely love, but the AIs are not very good at that map. Like, by the time you get to the Renaissance, the game's pretty well over. So I had decided I was going to make the late game challenging for myself by building the... Oh, know that now. By building the AIs... Okay, seems without religion. Oh, good. I was worried that ship wasn't going to make it for a minute there. I decided I was going to build my own late game difficulty. So I started it as a multiplayer game. France, then I took Korea, China, Japan, South China, like that whole area, and I just worked them all, merged them all, made this one giant Asian empire spanning all this territory. They were a monster. They had like huge armies of guys with guns. I got all the way up to just the edge of industrial. And then I handed it to the AI, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be great. I'm going to have this big epic thing. I spent like weeks setting this game up. And then the turn that I gave the AI, that giant empire, the AI screwed everything up. Like, it immediately changed to... at the time, they had basically state-imposed atheism as a pick, when the whole empire had been built around Islam. like, why would you get rid of that? And then, they just screwed all their civics up, and I played a little bit further, long enough to scout them and see that they weren't growing. They completely stalled out. That was a while ago. I was so upset, though. Like, I basically rage quit that game when I saw the AI wasn't gonna play. It's like, I got it. The AI is really good in these random games like this, but it cannot handle... Let me see. Oh, this logistical problem, Malice, is getting real bad. They don't even heal right anymore. On the other hand, it seems worthwhile. I'll probably end up using more of this. Let me consider. If I could get Recon Aid 3. But man, the two of them together give one Siege Aid, do they? Siege Aid is good stuff. I wonder... Or Sparta! Yeah. I just need to look around the tech for a minute. This has been built by someone. There's no way that's still an option. Elephants! Elephants are badass. They really are. They're really badass. Plus they provide mobility aid. I'm looking for siege. weapons. Yeah, the good siege is further away. There's the first bit of it. I'd have to have fortification, which would require a lot of things. Okay, that's out of reach. Elephant training only needs city planning for some reason. Oh, and I need my agora. I definitely need my agora. Jewelers are good too. Yeah. Morpheus Code of Laws, I'll go for that. And then I have elephants right over here. That's not expanding in time soon. I'll probably have to drop a city to get the elephants in my borders. But if I have elephants, we'll see. We'll see what I do. Alright, for now, let's keep producing our inspiration unit. Stupid spy crap. Okay, inspiration. Attack versus archery. Yeah, and melee. Yeah, we'll give the first one shock. Hurry up, Code of Laws. Still at peace for 6 more turns. You know what? Eh? Okay. I don't need the siege engines for this. No. Take these. Okay. Still got that minus 5%. I'll send you out. I guess I don't need you for this. My gosh, that 5% is a persistent thing, isn't it? There you go, this guy can back off. Alright, there we go. This tiny army is gonna see what it can do about these barbarians. Alright, keep all that together. You're a city attack. What are you doing up there? Alright. And this is getting worse and worse as I build more and more units. I really need that courthouse, but we better back it down, dial it back a little. Oh good, I'm so glad you got off that hill. There's that quarry coming. I need stone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm used to back when overcrowding was absolutely horrific and wanted to be avoided at all costs. So, now I'm looking at it and thinking maybe one level of overcrowding is worth it. Were you able to reduce the overcrowding by having a great general accompany them? I can't remember. I seem to remember something of that sort. Fine, I'll let you finish your library. Then it's back to making inspiration troops. Pillage it? Come on. Don't you dare kill my great general stack. No, 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 don't you dare! Okay. Come on! No, don't you die. Okay. Come on. No! Holy crap. You've got a pole arm and a big ass shield. You can take them. Are you attacking with a battering ram? Really? That didn't go so well. On the other hand, the survivors are tougher now. And those are fragile and easy to crush. Do I back up to reinforce, or do I strike forward for easy kills? I back away. That's logistical problems too. Maybe I will reduce that a little to just problems 1. Definitely want more. Where are they? There they are. Definitely want more scouts. Okay, you! To the forefront. Yes. Okay, if I back 1 up, logistical problems 1. Okay, and then I'll trade 1 of you for that guy. You. Okay, so he'll join you. I could pillage this city, but it's on a hill, which I like, and it comes with citrus fruit. Well, okay, so they didn't plant, they don't have irrigation, never mind. Still, I hate to burn it. It's like right perfect for my empire. Except for the fact that my empire's bloated right now. Hey there, how's it going? It's got a river and everything. Why can't I just trade with the barbarians, make friends with them? Alright, this city... Boy, is there anything we can do about that unhappiness? How about a forge, actually? Okay, stone added to empire. Now, if I want to build things like walls... Alright, should be able to head here for my gold. But what if I conquer the town and keep it? I do need stuff. I hate pillaging, though. I hate it. Let's see. Wow. That did an incredible amount of damage. But that is 50. Pillage the barbarians right back. That's enough. I could upgrade that guy. Is this hemp? Oh. That's a resource I do not have in my empire. I just need Code of Laws so I can make those courthouses and spread solar cult. The enemy has been spotted near Athens. Nope. I really need a second boat over here. Desperately. Sooner or later, inevitably, something bad is going to happen to this boat. Go ahead and make one of these. Yeah. We're going to spit out more of that. And okay. Done. You guys, however, to keep moving forward. That would require me to pillage 2 tiles for that upgrade. 30. Could do a lot. Actually, this town might be hard to kill. It's got 4 galleys in it, though. Ick. I don't want those getting out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you mentioned... Oh, crap! Well. Please hold. Please hold. Nope! There it goes. Alright, we need a new boat now. Before everything is pillaged. Okay, right. On the other hand, I can use slaves to rush produce things. Alright. Let's see. Can't quite rush produce this yet. Where is... Okay, avoid growth. Avoid growth. I'll just have to remember I did this. Let's see. Defending a forest wouldn't be too bad. You. Okay, last 2. Just head that way. Well, maybe more like follow the roads. Oh, hey, a bowman just wandering around. What do you think you're doing? Let me see. For you... Oh, that's not very good. He's on flat ground. That's better. This part is, if anyone from the city wants to attack me, they have to do it over a river. So I can feel okay in splitting my troops up just a little bit. And I can put them back together. Code of Laws. Yeah, I don't even rate. Not even on the list. Okay. Copper shortage? But I have copper right here. Oh, crap. Yep. Blockade. Of course. There we go. Fixed. in another turn. It's just one day without copper. We'll survive. If I could send my injured to this hill so they'd be inside my territory. I should be on this hill. Oh wait, we have roads that go there. We're not out of copper.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
Temple, actually. Armor crafting. We'll go for elephant training. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, there we go. There's that. Give me those. Fishing docks. No. Everyone gets courthouses now. Hey, you. Bigger boat. That's how we Greeks fight in the sea. We just send a bigger boat. Up on the hill. What's this over here? Corn. Yep, now we're immune to blockades. Our copper will still get through. And we're ready to dig for gold. 2 palasts should be coming. Those are on the way. We're actually getting close to a great general. And I can turn this... Oof. Way down. Okay. I should still have 2 boats ready at all times. Alright, you Nubians. Go ahead, get to there. Still can't trade with America in the way. We share a religion, you know. Isn't that reason enough? God, I hope he doesn't have... He's got 2 elephants. I hope he doesn't learn the tech for them. That would be bad for me. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Okay, this one... Hey, why not? We'll have one that just is tough. Oh, what's that? That is something that's going to capture my workers. Or I could do this. Seriously. It's just a battering ram. How'd you get that hurt? Even crossing a river, it was still just a battering ram. Dig, 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 dig. 9 more XP. The holy city for the solar cult is somewhere in American territory. I don't know where yet, but I will conquer it. I will find it and take it. Money. Somehow we don't actually have the gold, even though we're working the tile. We need a road. Harappan? You mean, aha! Let's see, source of iron, salt, and stone. It's a glorious spot for a town. When I can afford to make more towns. Alright, well they have nothing they can interfere with down there, so I can ignore that. Get up there. We'll have to get off our hill and make ourselves more vulnerable to fight that. When we get it down the rest of the way. And there's nothing they can do about my battering rams just walking up to their walls and going like punching holes in them. And we have a pandemic in Athens. Oh, please don't spread. Oh dear. Wait a minute. I've somehow gotten trade with the Arabians. Oh, they must have conquered some territory over here. I'm actually in trade with him. He has horses. Elephants. Ham. Citrus fruit. Oh, what do I want? I want money. What would you give me for this? Can't get the... Yeah, gold return's not an option. Citrus fruit? Doesn't really help me much except for slowing the pandemics. I don't have market. Ah, what I want is hemp. Oh, come on! What if I sweeten the deal with some clams? Crap. I need this. But he won't trade. Alright, fine. You know, actually something... Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. I suppose I could, but I'm worried about the barbarians that come out of that area. I'm mostly just doing it to protect my fishing boats. Yeah, well, sometimes things just happen. The gods were angry with Athens. That's why it happened. You know, I've thought for a while that if you ever manage to get horses, there should be a national improvement you can build one or two of that just is like horse breeding. You just put it in a town and it produces... You have to have a horse to build it, and it produces a horse once you have it. The idea being, even if you have a horse that somebody, you have horses in one tile and an enemy takes that tile away from you, you still have horses because you have horses in all your cities pulling plows and, that sort of thing. It just makes sense to me that once you've gotten access to horses, you can never really lose them. It's just a thought. Alright, we need a settlement here. Okay. Yeah, whatever. We don't need technology right now anyway. We only need to prepare for war. If I can pick up another great general, that would be... Okay, we need courthouse. Silly barbarian, your blockade can't stop me from having copper. I really should make another one of those boats. Alright, almost ready. One more hit, and then we shift a tile. And oh, wait, I should have hit that. Crap, that was just silly. Are you attacking me with a battering ram? Up a hill? What? I mean, I don't expect barbarians to be geniuses, but come on, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna build another trireme back here. Okay, defenses of 0. I don't know if I can take this city. It's on a hill and all. But if I could get a little more out of it, I will. War never changes. Simply when your troops are obsolete. Then it changes. Okay, I need a courthouse. I need... Well, I mean, gameplay always trumps all, even if the mod is called realism. Gameplay always trumps everything, including realism. But, I don't think it would really... I mean, you'd have to make the AIs less willing to trade for horses, but, you know, once you actually get a hold of them... I don't know. Barbarian battering rams, led by their great general. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see. Obviously, you guys can't do it, because, you know, you guys are just no good at for that kind of thing. If I can't smash the city, I'll just move on. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just pillage the tiles and go. Let me see. You know, I appreciate the forge and all, but it really needs to be a courthouse. Need to get our populations up. If I could just get hemp from that one guy. Olmec. You know, you're only 8 turns away, I know, but some things are just more important. Where's the courthouse? Where is the courthouse? Where'd it go? It's gotta be right in front of me, right? Oh no, this was the city that came with one. Okay. Thebes. Courthouse. Alright, everybody working on one? Good. Except Athens and Sparta. They don't need a rule of law in Athens and Sparta. They're just fine. Okay. Ugh. Really? Despite everything? Very well then, we know what we must do. I am not going to bother destroying that city today. Scientist? Do that. Oh, I see the problem. Fine, just do that then. A really good settlement right there. Oh, we'll do something with this tile too. Of course, this is gonna fall because it's not being defended. Maybe I can... I don't know, I could put one archer on the hill. I don't know. Fundraising. Athens, crud. Ugh. Spit it out. Okay. Moving on. This seems like a lovely spot to pillage. Once I get those courthouses, that will be a serious game changer. Yay! More XP! Where's the barbarian boat? Hey! Where'd you go? I'll get the Byreme together with it. I don't think naval units supported each other, if memory serves. But... Alright, let me see. Village? We can spend a turn just pillaging in general. Keep Nubia on its toes. Okay. With this money, I can get back on track to tech a little. Hi. You're caught by ships coming from both directions. Oh, good. We survived. Look at that. Ship's just fine. I'm sure the ship will reproduce somehow on its own out there. Get back to being 3. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick to this slavery thing. Not really a super big fan of it, honestly. It was stronger in vanilla. Slavery, I mean. Alright. It's kinda cumbersome to use, and sooner or later I'm gonna get slave revolts and seriously regret it. God, it takes a long time to get further. I have half a mind to go back to tribalism. I could use money, though. I could use money, though. I was figuring when I implemented it, I'd be taking more out of the war.
Endeavors in the area of city planning because they sought out locations which were naturally beautiful.
Okay. All right. Plus 10% in all cities. Naval's Coliseum, local bureaucracy, central bureaucracy, government officials. Very useful things. But I need military production right now, so I'm sticking with this. Well, if I can get to serfdom, though you still have those uprisings, so... Well, let me see. You can pillage this time. Then we can still move here. Sigh. Okay, there's you. Okay, gotta squeeze a couple more units out. Ah, the Agora. I could really use that in Athens. And the jeweler can give me happiness off of gold. And they build pretty fast. But war. War first. Oh, crap. Where are they? Okay. Yep, that's your island. You've escaped. Good job. Enjoy yourselves. As long as you're not pillaging and looting my lands, I don't care. Okay, a farm. You're just gonna pillage me back for this. Oh well. What? No. Oh, I didn't ask to delete a unit. Why would I want to do that? Oh dear, they're getting way, way ahead of me. Let me see, got another one. I think that's the limit on those. What else do we want for our attack? Some of these? Archers have a hard time giving archers support to stuff that's so tough. Pillage! So many places I want to put settlers. I really want to settle my lands. But I also really want to conquer other people's lands. Okay, you're gonna pillage that. I am playing Baldur's Gate later today. Baldur's Gate Remastered or HD. I forget the exact title they gave it, but it's basically the classic game with just a few things added here and there. I think you guys need... Well, you need a jeweler, but you need a sawmill. But you need a jeweler. Yeah, make that saw. No, don't spread another religion to Argos. Get it out. You know what? Let the population grow. I can spend them. I will be able to spend them. We'll do a few turns like that, and then I'll come back. Alright. Seems like such a waste. Oh well. We'll have one more city to pilfer after this. Maybe this'll teach them for pilfering and attacking my lands. Maybe this'll learn them. You want to attack me across the river again? Send another battering ram. See what happens. Actually pretty good on money. Oh, that won't keep up long enough. Alright. You know what? I really should. Alright, anyway. Excellent. So many things to build and do. Jeweler, an agora. So many things I do want to do with this city. That maintenance cost. We do need happiness. We do need great people. Alright, let me see. Takes 3 turns to make these. Alright, fine. We're gonna make a few more of these. And then we're gonna switch back to buildings. And those can come, they're more of a defensive measure. Those can come when they come. Okay. has a limit to how many things it can hold at a time. Okay, we want to start dumping them there. He doesn't have boats, does he? Don't want to run into hostile ships. You know what? We're going to go ahead and send our the majority of our fleet here. It's going to take a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Okay. I don't know if I want to clear the only forest tile they have. Can't do much in all of this. So, let's see. What can we do out here? Still can't use that. Still can't get to those. However, surely we have something I can work on. Oh, hey! That's right. That got wrecked. That's a good thing to do. Unfortunately, our source of income is running out. Really don't want to give them time to tech up. Produce one of those archers just here. Good. Excellent. What do we do next? Jeweler. Eventually, I'm gonna have to make inquisitions. It's alright though. Don't have to do it yet. Them a few times and gain some more XP. It's alright though. Alright. These courthouses are gonna go a long, long way. Correcting matters. Alright. Need to head up this way. 6 turns is about the time everything needs. This is of course going to get wrecked. I can't save it yet, but I can rebuild it later. This way. I've almost caught up to the Americas. Are the Arabians and Americans still at war? Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry, that's not in the cards. But I would really like this. My stone! Alright, fine, for a little while. Temporarily. Well, that didn't take long. Wait a second. You guys haven't actually gone very far. Oh. A little more risk than I like, but... %. As I mentioned last time, 12% may not seem like much, but when you keep doing it, sooner or later you're going to roll. You're going to roll a loss. So a certain inevitability to if I let them take another step, they get on a hill. Now it's a 22%. Crap. Go on! Come on! 100%. Hey! And that's where we stop. Alright, get that prime timber going again. Get over that way. Alright, ships are in place. Army is all ready to go stomping. Go ahead and make another one of these. They're an important component to any invasion force. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good place for him. Oh, it's a great general. Come on! Yeah, can I keep the general? Can I capture him? Can he work for me now? No? Alright. Yeah, the hemp is just temporary, so I won't set everyone to grow just yet. Okay, those are only a 3. Can you take them? Oh, good. Okay, nobody else revolt. You saw what happened. Okay. Alright, everything's in place. Just about. See a couple more courthouses. I need to check diplomacy. Let me see, that's still at war. Oh dear, I got a -6 from you, do I? Inevitably that will cause trouble. You raised one of our cities. You declared war on us. You refused to help us. Yep. I'm kind of a jerk in this game. Alright. You guys are gonna need to heal. Oh yeah, okay. Good, excellent. Stagnant, that's fine. One more and I get a great general. I'm probably going to keep him just as a loose great general to boost my healing. Okay, you guys need to build a crap ton of different things. Toll house, jeweler, caravan house, agora, courthouse, everything else with the word house. Let's start with the agora. That great person up. 7 turns to heal. Ugh. Let's start forming our armies. Okay, let me see. If I'm looking at this, he's got Assault Aid 3, Siege aid. Only a recon aid of 1. Okay, now if I look at you, now you've got logistical problems 2. But it's a 3 and a 3. I'm gonna shift them a little more. Probably really need to make another one of these. Get those first strikes in there. What did I push? I didn't mean it, whatever it was. Okay. What's going to happen is one group is going to march over onto these hills, and one group is going to be deposited over here via ships. Okay. Now, this hoplite is pretty awesome, but if I back him off...
Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο? Περιμένω οδηγίες στις διαταγές σας.
Pull you out.
Ναι. Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο? Πείτε μου τι να κάνω. Περιμένω οδηγίες.
Okay, what do we look like? 2. Only 2? Only 2.
Ναι. Διατάξτε.
So I'll pull one back, and you should still be at 2. You are. And this brings that malice down to 1. Okay, this is a complete army. Now, what this army needs... Probably get... Let's see, because you get... bonuses there and there. As opposed to you. Well, we shall see. I'll need a few of these. A few more of these. Let's see. This army has a logistical problem of 2. I might just keep adding to it. We need reinforcements. Let's go ahead and... Alright, finish that first. I'm gonna make a couple of those. Because those are gonna be the things that actually take the city. Or at least hit it first. It's gonna take me a few turns to battering ram those doors. Argos looks like it desperately needs to gain people. Doesn't have a good source of food. I'm gonna have to put workers here. Alright. Athens, on the other hand, is a little bit better in that department. Haven't heard much from those barbarians in a little while, huh? Alright. Good. Uh-oh. One turn of disorder. -1 population. Restore order, then investigate and redress some of the slaves' grievances, apparently by killing them. -2 to population. Ugh. I guess this will be the best. Oh,
Πείτε μου, τι να κάνω.
you need to heal.
Όλοι οι παρόντες και έτοιμοι.
Actually, I should have put him in the city. Oh well. Build a road there. Get to there.
Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο. Έτοιμοι για δράση.
Yeah, you two sit in the city and see if you can heal up a little. Who's hurt? Everyone looks fine to me. They shouldn't be giving them all these turns.
Περιμένω οδηγίες. Διατάξτε.
We've got one of those with us. It only takes one to provide fear.
Τι διατάζετε. Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο. Τι
Okay.
διατάζετε.
What does it look like with... Oh, logistical problems 3! Great! One extra first strike. Not that great. Anyway... Well, I mean, as long as that still exists, I guess we might as well. Okay, then these three can go here. Oh, they can't farm there, right. I lack some of the techs. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is the last one we're sending out. Guys need to build this agora and get it together.
Έτοιμοι για δράση. Τι διατάζετε.
To the front lines, 3 turns. What was that sound? No, those two are still at war. Everything's fine. Okay. Ready? Harappan. Where was that one? You. Perfect, do it. Okay, you two return to that stack. Okay, you three can't do anything there. You could farm here, though. Right. The water there. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Uh-oh. Where? I can't deal with it right now. There it is. I see it. Oh, that's a bad place. Where is...
Περιμένω οδηγίες.
Here? Well, we'll lose a little bit. It'll be fine, though. Alright. You can fit more than that, right? No, that's it for a bireme, huh? 2 at a time? If I ship just 2, they'll get destroyed. I need another bireme. That I guess here. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Just alright. Did they burn anything? They didn't. They hid in the forest, where it's safer. I can wait for them to leave the forest. I can wait for them to leave the forest. It'll be fine. We can just sit here for a turn. Alright. It's okay. I'll rush produce the bireme as soon as I can. Ah! Should have never set foot out of the forest. Where is he? Okay, and you get yours back. You know what? That stack can go to that side. This stack has a lot less units to move. If I could transport just 4 of them, it would probably be safe-ish. No, what I should do is I should start by transporting just a pair of archers onto the hill. They might get killed, but I could do 4 at once. Oh, I would love to have melee tradition, but I think I need you to just stand around so my guys heal faster. But I would love melee tradition. That would be nice. Elephants. I can't make these without a Soul Invictus, which is a thing I can't make still. That's alright. We can make that our next goal. If I were to make a settler, bloat myself even further, I could have war elephants. Do so many things right now. Alright. That bireme is done. I'm going to declare war and we're going to march. It is time. I've actually been falling down, according to the score. Not sure why.
Helmet was joined to helmet, and spear to spear, and jewels, baggage, and elephants without number went with them, and you would have said it was a host that none could understand.
That would be what I need to spread my religion. Literature for the Iliad and the Odyssey would actually be an enormous thing to do. Actually, that would be a big deal. All right. Oh, good. Good. But the barbarian culture is still winning. Gotta do something about those. Okay. The first load is going to be 4 archers. We are ready. Okay. Within one move, we can be there. Back. Next load. Next load. I do. I need monasteries. I'm prioritizing... Well, I mean, I do really want the Iliad and the Odyssey. I mean, plus 100%, or, yeah, 50% military production and plus 100% great person birth rate is so big. But I do really need monasteries so that I can spread my religion. I guess I should really do the meditation. It'll come faster. Okay. We're ready to step in. This will land there. These troops will be ready. We're gonna get our holy city. But first we have to get through Philadelphia. Argos. Take you 30 turns. It's not very good. Make a toll house for me then. Elephants would make such a huge difference because collateral damage hammering him. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, you. Surprise! 4 archers on a hill. There's no way you can take that. Come back to get more. Ah, good, our great general is here. Now, does that allow me to put an extra unit without the logistical difficulties? If you answered, I must have missed it. I can't do this. Financially, it's impossible. My empire's too sprawling. Crap! Crap, I can't do this. Urgh. Alright, how can I fix this? I don't even have my full army deployed yet. Ah, it cut off my trade routes. That's why. My whole army will disband in 3 turns. I can't do enough looting to keep them afloat. Ugh. How can I do this? Well, I can't do anything this turn. Oh, that cuts off my happiness. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's the Agora. I need a lot of money very quickly. How can I increase funding? Net effect plus 1 happiness. No good. No foreign trade routes. Courthouse. Oh, crap, there's a boat there. I need to do that. Okay, that courthouse just got me a little bit out. There's nothing I can do that'll produce money. Might as well make that then. Faster! Faster! Alright, I would have 2 turns. By the time I walk to here, I would be bankrupt. Ah, I can take that if I just get there. But I can't. Oh. If I could just... Is there any way... Is there any way we can dig ourselves out of this? Alright. We're basically going to have to move everything we can out of production. So go ahead and do that. That'll give me another courthouse. Put down to -6. Well, that isn't really going to help the current situation, so do this. 4. What about you? Not really. 4, -4. If I could just balance my budget. Just a few more points. That courthouse will help a little. Keep going. Farm doesn't pilfer for much. You want towns for that. Still, I'm pretty hard up right now.
διαταγές σας. Έτοιμοι για δράση. Τι χρειάζεστε?
That would help. Oh, that pushes the cost up.
Τι διατάζετε? Διατάξτε.
Every unit I deploy.
Ναι.
My intention is to keep Philadelphia. I absolutely want Philadelphia. I absolutely want it. There's Boston, still not my holy city. Yeah, but I might have to loot a few tiles.
Αφήστε το πάνω μας.
Don't have a lot of choice. Alright, we're getting another courthouse in. Good. Entire empires dedicated to this war effort. The other guys are going to have to sit back and be reinforcements. Okay, you guys. There. Only -1. Kill that. Glad it didn't wreck all my fishing boats. Don't you have at least one more person we could put over here? Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, Well, we're at -1. I'll just have to accept that for the moment. I wish I could get more reinforcements. But at least... Oh, no, it's boats. At least we're in position now. If I get the boats out of here, our budget should balance. I need more troops, though. This won't be enough.
Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο?
Just throw a few more onto that here. Well, we gotta grind this down first anyway. And I don't think they can take this hill anymore, because now these guys are pretty tough. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough now. Alright. Come on, my Arabian allies. Pound them from the other side. It's an issue. It's an issue. The economy is a real issue right now. Just do that, I guess. Oh, that's no good. Try doing this. Alright. Actually, I should stay inside my borders wherever I can. Okay. Just sit. Now we're just gonna siege a little. Can reinforce either location fairly quickly. Gonna need more troops here when it comes time to actually hit. But we're positive for the moment. Oh, Golden Ages. Those are a thing. I could use one of those right about now. Alright, you have a problem of not reproducing. I can afford this for now. 54 turns. Is there a way I could perhaps... So only producing 2 a turn. Ugh, the production is awful! Still, I could get... No, do the gymnasium, it's faster. That elephant. Let me see, what else can I do? What else can I do? Oh, okay, I guess you could put a cottage there. Why not? Okay, just hold. Tries to reinforce, that force can cut it off. Oh good, friends! Take your camels into Philadelphia, hit them! Oh wow, 2 units. Ooh, one of them has an 8. Hit them! Hit them! Don't burn and pillage the land. Don't do that. I could do that if that was what I wanted. Just go in there. Let me stay inside my borders. Just rest here, boat. Hit him! Hit him! Do collateral damage! Come on, my friend! Or you could just stand around in my tile. Just as long as you don't contribute to my logistical issues, I guess it's okay. Aside from the levy and the war band, you're not too tough. That's a bad spot for them. How am I gonna get at them? Ah, you're pillaging. Ooh, what an army! I have to make another unit. Want that courthouse? Alright, this guy will be able to kill that. Where's that stack from hell going? To hit Boston or Philly? I actually don't want them to conquer Philly, because I don't really want them as... Okay, looks like they're heading to Boston. The animation is frozen, so I can't quite be sure, but I think... Okay, no, they're still going this way. They didn't bring any siege equipment. It's almost like this was a coordinated assault. Okay, that's marching north. -1 again. Alright, where you going? What you doing? I can't tell from that animation frame what's going on. Are you going up or... Okay, you went on the hill with me. Alright. Oh, libraries are good. Suppose we better. Well, I guess they're gonna hit that. Okay, you don't have the pick for pacifying barbarians, I see. I'll let them move again. I guess we could build something over here. Okay. -2. It's alright though. Still not ready to hit that. But let's see if all of his mounted units do some damage. They might just take the city out right now. The city just might disappear from my list of problems and become a problem down the road, but that's besides. Yep, they took it. Okay. Well, wasn't really intending for that to be a joint invasion, but I guess it will do for the moment. Alright. Fine. Pull back into our territory. We're going to build up a little bit of money, and then we're going to go hit the next point. Future problems. Everybody inside the borders. Oh, this guy's not going to move, is he? Well, 76%. Alright. That was unexpected, that giant stack of everything. Ah, a bunch of enemy warbands, is it? So they got a lot of stuff on horses. Alright, they're gonna wreck that. I'm gonna have to rebuild it. That's okay. New goal will be Washington. Ooh, they no longer control the Holy City either. Crap. That means that they have the Holy City, which means it might migrate to me on its own. That would be nice. I just need a glut of money, and I'm going to hit America's next point. Yep, they wrecked it. Knew that they would. Ugh, that's not gonna work. It's okay though. I have plenty of stuff. Okay. It's time. We'll go to Boston. That'll be our next goal. And we've got foreign trade back. Good. Those guys have force defense too. How did they lose? You are slowly being encroached on by barbarian culture. So, getting Agora to fix that. Alright. Workers are going to have to get a move on. Oh, hey, maybe I can trade for hemp again. Okay. You have a lot of this stuff. Fish and pearls. Oh, yeah! That's a great deal. I also have this prime timber stuff. These things would make a huge difference to me. I mean, I guess cavalry could be useful, maybe. Alright. Ugh, we lost one of those, so that means we can get another one. Who will it be? I think the hill guy. Couple more warbands. Uh-oh. Where's that now? Forge. Oh, they're down here. There's actually not anything for them to mess up down here. Library would be useful. Anything that increases our funding. Maybe I will. Maybe I would do that. Just building up a little more money. We can scout with one trireme. Hey. Considering that the Greek idea of naval battle was mostly just putting their ship against the enemy's ship and then fighting with swords and spears. Ah, well. Okay. We're actually economically recovering here. Oh, crap. Well, that's a loss. I need to build another ship. Dare kill my great general. Don't you dare kill my great general. It's on a hill over a river. Come on, back off. Seriously, you have to cross a river and climb a hill. Let's see. No, don't do that. You got this. Okay. Should probably get meditation. Alright, what are we looking at here? Ooh, that is a well-defended city. Actually, you should join this stack in place of the unit they lost. Okay, take that. Back on hill. Yeah, sure, I can keep fighting you barbarians. Even though I'm losing units. Okay, this is just an island at this point. Is this the only city you have left? What? No, bring those back. I didn't mean to... I want to talk to you. Yeah, that's it. That's his only city remaining. Screw you! You're losing! No, I'm about ready to knock this war off. I see no reason to continue it. In fact, I'd rather you continue fighting with them. Because they are my next problem. Mutual military struggle brings us closer together. Good, actually, let's keep it that way then. Right off would be good too. So, let me turn my baleful eye towards the Nubians. We are going to seriously wipe them out and solve this problem once and for all down here. Get ourselves some sheep and stuff. Shame I wrecked so much of their building. It looks like they haven't rebuilt either. I burned them to the Stone Age. I really wish I could have kept Philly. My allies. Curse them. It's alright though. Get my religion spreading, if I can find the holy city, which I have to somehow take. If I can just build a few more critical buildings.
Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back.
I need literature. Aesthetics would be good. The marketplace would be enormous. As would the grocer right over there. Alright, let me ask. What all is needed? Okay, there's civic engineering. Mathematics, of course. But I do need the priesthood. So we'll take that first. We are, however, going to switch gears soon. Oh, wow, Boston's gone already. Well. That's it then. I'm now locked on a continent with somebody almost 4 times my size and power. Great. Great. That's a lot of cavalry. Although elephants do make a pretty effective counter to cavalry. See, smokehouse archery range. Well, I never made a well. Never made a granary. Could start making walls in various units. You know what? Maybe just in the capital. Oh! Hello there. Ah, right, yes, of course. Let's get that trireme out there. And then this trireme can come this away. You guys can go to sleep. No, not you 3. 3 are fine. Just keep digging. All right, we're gonna. Wow, there's almost nothing left here. When I destroyed all their stuff, I really messed them up. Apparently. Let's see for those. A pair of these guys should do. Okay, now you guys can build the monastery. And from there we can spread our religion. It's going to be a bit slow. Well, maybe I can do better. Why not? Plus 20 culture in all cities. Then I can cut this out entirely and just go straight for the Sun God speakers. Also, this is a weird trick, but because anarchy sets your money to 0, I remember using it during times of desperation, just starting anarchy to prevent myself from losing the game from lack of funds during a war. It's a horrible solution. Like, the worst. But it does work. Oh, hi. Okay. So... that's what I thought. Well, at least they're rebuilding some of it with their desert cottages. You lot can just wait a few turns. Where do you think you're going? You're not getting anywhere. Alright. I do like civil religion. I do like the production bonus that gives me. Should have had it a long time ago. Ah, just spit it out now. Whatever the cost, do it. Hi there. Thump, where are all those lovely workers? Surely you have more than one. Hey, I didn't ask for science. I find automated workers, if you don't set them to not replace stuff, they'll end up building over all the things that you wanted with stuff you didn't want. Usually they like to plant a lot more cottages than I want. Ah, you ain't getting away. Okay, Damascus has a population of 12. I can't seem to get better than a 4 or 5. How much of that is the being higher on the tech tree, and how much of that is the AI just cheating? Alright, can I do that? Ah, multiple enemy boats. Oh, crap. Build another one. This is great. It'll take you 12 turns. Let's see. Jeez, they're ahead of me. So far ahead of me. Well, I'm gonna have the Nubians, so there. Okay. Get him. Sooner or later, they're gonna turn on me. If it happens sooner, the game will be a short one. Oh my gosh, just one huge metropolis after another. Oh look! Special scout level ups. Let's see, urban combat, hit and run. Loose formation. I remember liking camouflage. I'll take that. Ah, so many boats. Alright, back to there. Can I use slaves to make this faster? get you now. Oh, there goes the hemp. I better start being nice to you. Just randomly friendly. Or I could die. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot of inland. I can't really estimate how many cities he has.
The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Yeah, literature. Shame I can't make privateers like in colonization. Wreck all of his crap and blame it on piracy. Considering that he seems to have no boats of any kind. Near Hapan again. Doggone it. You know what? I need to take those 2 scouts and just make them, like, perpetual. Okay, let me see. Alright, you were doing that. There's a lot of inland cities. I'm so far behind, so incredibly primitive. I don't know. Alright, go that way. Go back! You'll have to fight again. If I strike from the city, I can get some aid bonuses. Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, you kill-stealing jerks! Hey! That might be just about it. I don't really think I can, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Don't know what else to do with them. So I'm getting a feel for just how much territory this guy has taken. I don't know what the I don't know actually the mechanics behind Holy Cities moving. I just know it happens sometimes. I guess the rest of you go to Olmec. Whoa. Alright. I have circumnavigated my continent. Not all my data's fully up to date yet, but Doctrine of Fire Ships. That's a good one. Let's see, it's... Yikes. There's no competing with this at all. Not even close. And those would be to deal with anything else, and I don't know. I could build elephants and go for it. Good. Seattle. Let's see, could put one here. Put a couple built cities out on these islands. Fill in these gaps over here. There's room to expand. I do have... It's not quite half the territory, but it is a lot. Place out here first, and I could potentially with culture push some of these cities over to my side. This is a really, really bad position, but not necessarily an unwinnable one. Okay. Get to Athens. Okay. Melee tradition. Okay. Guess. So I'm going to plant that there. There actually won't be room for pirates to appear anymore soon. Actually, you guys need to produce those. So I'll be able to spread the religion super quick to all my cities.
Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested.
Hello there! Crap. Is he doing that to me on purpose? Art of War has been made already. Alright. Wish I could just spend money to build buildings. But alas, we don't understand how to do that yet. We don't know how to convert heaps of gold into wood and stone. Alright. Once I get that jeweler. Also, now that we've got the temple, plus 1 happiness, plus 1 gold, minus 10% maintenance. I can start producing those. Okay, Athens will be able to produce them much faster than... Whoa, hello. Come on, theoretically a naval empire. Crud. Church of Nativity has been built. Well, I know who did that. Alright, look, where are my, you guys. Get over here. Good grief. Have to run away. Come on. It's the last of the barbarians. Crap. Please? Okay, we can build that. We can build that. Oh, the Odyssey. We need these, though. Excellent. Temple is enormously beneficial, but we need these. We get classical art, plant cities in the right locations. Just hold on to the workboats. All right. Okay, can't farm there, but this is fresh water. I can farm off of this. So I'll knock out one forest tile. I try to preserve forest tiles where I can. They can be useful. Yeah, he's doing it on purpose. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get rid of that later. Smart move would be to side with his religion so that he likes me and doesn't destroy me. He's gaining so rapidly. Let's see, 10% science would be good. Let's see. Alright. These border cities need it the most. Alright, we got you. Holy crap, that's a lot of barbarian ships. Where are they all coming from? Oh, this isn't going to end well for me. Sorry, please stop asking. Need to go down this way, where a ship stronger than yours is, waiting to sink you. Okay. Ooh, freaking war galleys. This is better than anything I can make. Great. And he's also doing infiltration and fomenting unrest. Great! Wow, that's just lovely. Alright.
Art for art's sake is an empty phrase. Art for the sake of truth, art for the sake of the good and the beautiful.
People's
That is
Republic.
the faith that I am searching for.
I think I should go with currency. Yes. That will solve all my economic problems in one go. If I have those, and then can build the buildings. Yeah, attack those ships twice your size. Wow, my transports beat the warships. Awesome.
Πείτε ό,τι έγινε.
Okay, good. Alright. Excellent. Then I can use that to build. Alright, anyway, we'll just let that be for the moment. My cities can expand quite a bit in size as they pick this up. We're going to need to throw some settlers out real soon onto that border. Sooner the better. And push culture as we can. And perfect. You just need to wait, as much as I want to trigger a golden age right now, you just need to wait for this. I do need a golden age. Alright. Alright. I need a city out in this deserty region. And another one over here-ish. But one on the hemp, I think. No, it's too close. Put it here, though. Wine, hemp. Be good. Just put in a temple. They are wrecking all my crap with spy crap. Okay. Well. Physical art will help. You guys could use the Iliad. Apparently I don't have a troop who ever got high enough level for that. Fine. Classical art it is. Alright. I need more of those. I need more of a lot of things. Alright, let's see how my... Yep, there he is. I see him. You jerk! Wow. That's amazing. Okay, good, good, good. Suddenly, now that we have times of peace, everything can be about religion. Also really just settler that way. Well, two can play at this game. I can send religion to your cities too. Just as easily as you send them to mine. Alright, after this one, I'm going to throw a settler out. city there also. Very much. And he's already moved on to extortion. Alright. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to be able to start putting pressure on that. Gah! Athens and Sparta on the same turn, is it? Well, I'm going to have sheep soon. Mutton.
Περιμένω οδηγίες.
Fact. I want you three to go there right away. Still more positive than negative for now. I get that market and that grocer. Oh, I want the Odyssey. Oh, I can do the Iliad. That would be good too. I do want a basilica. I do want a granary. That might actually be the best. For now. But I need a settler most of all. Okay, forge. Very good. I gotta get one of them out to here. Okay. No. You three. My fishing boats. What now? Arr! They're everywhere. Alright. The age of pirates will end soon. If I have to find one piece to do it, I will. I will end this.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools.
That's a world wonder. Probably already built. The hippodrome, though, I can do. Oh, I love that quote. Ingenuity of complete fools. They're spreading so much faster than I can spread my own religion. Still, my religion is spreading. Once I get it into all the cities, I can drop monasticism. Oh, hi. I can drop monasticism. Or either pacifism or civic religion. Either one is good. Oh, that boost to my culture. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a great spot for you guys to spawn. Pacifism doesn't apply to pacifying my slaves. Oh no, two more, and they're both bigger ships than I've got. Well, that's a problem. The Golden Age ain't gonna last but 4 more turns. well these biremes have held up. They don't deserve to hold up this well against warships. They really shouldn't be surviving. I kind of want to move them out and scout out to prevent more ships from spawning, but I kind of want to keep them together.
Τι χρειάζεστε?
So,
Τι διατάζετε?
hi there. Just wandering out in the desert, huh? He keeps growing. I know I'm advancing, but good grief. Where's that settler? Difficulty is just way too high.
Έτοιμοι για δράση.
Well, at least the troops are being kept in shape. Excellent. Okay, that's way better. And this is it. Last turn of
Όπως
peace.
διατάξετε.
Yeah, all that great Nubian improvements that I tore up so that these guys now turn out to not get them. Okay, settler, good. Need another of these. Where ends my golden age? Okay. I could build a city out all the way out to here. I should. It'll be difficult to keep the culture up, but it would be the best place strategically. Oh, hi there. Problems. Need more settlers. Alright, get that temple. Maybe I'll spit a settler out of you. Apparently I'm wealthy. Figure that one out. I wonder if the people on the other continents aren't nearly as advanced as we are. I don't know. Sure would be nice to have some more trading partners, though. Sure would be nice.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
Yeah, that's another great quote that I pick up. I really need the Odyssey. Really do. I need it in my capital. But we have a greater need for things like settlers. And spreading our religion. Oh, right. Every city that says avoid growth, that needs to go away. Stop avoiding growth. Grow, grow, all of you. Looks like I don't have that turned on anywhere. Oh, wait, you. Okay, cool. There's a handy spot where I could do that more rapidly. Another spy. Spies and missionaries. Still very positive relations. Those religious differences are the only thing that's going to get me killed. Hippodrome. Mixed settlers. Okay, let's see. I wish I could make more food around Athens. Whatever, put a farm here just because. Okay. Courthouse, please. It don't come till later, but I really love the stuff that builds courthouses and other improvements in all your cities. It's great stuff. And they're going to put the road in for me. How nice of them. Okay. So get the culture in place there. Oh, these settlers are expensive. We'll do another of these. Come on, move the holy city. Migrate. Migrate. The Arabians don't want you. Athens needs to make some of those. But Athens is needed for everything else under the sun. Hey, you. You're messing up my boats. Really should train fishing boats on how to fight. How are we looking? You're good, you're good. You got it. You got it. I think the only city is the one I just founded, which needs it the most anyway. And my island. Otherwise I can just start infecting the Arabians. Here. Use a hippodrome, I guess. Okay, slaves there. Okay, just over here then. I think I left a couple of guys over here for this kind of thing. Make more settlers soon. Ah, slaves everywhere. And I will need to make... Okay, that's not so bad. And they wrecked my crap. Of course they did. What? What? No. We're still happy. I made sure we were still happy. Oh, that's probably gay.
Everything is worth
just before I got currency. And there's my commercial code. This is probably game. Holy crap. Yeah, they burned it. Isn't that great? Where is that guy I was sending? Well. This is going to be short and ugly. There's really nothing for you to do with that taken out. You guys would have to go this way. Alright, let's play this short, ugly war. Supply problems 3. Supply problems 4.
Στη διαταγή σας. Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο?
3. 15% down. 6 and 6, no.
Όλοι οι παρόντες και έτοιμοι.
Pitch a couple of those.
Τι διατάζετε?
Supply problems 2.
Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο?
Pretty okay, I guess. Alright, on a hill. You can go to sleep. Are those trees just levitating? Meanwhile, this is a stack. Oh, this is gonna go really badly for me. Really, really badly. So much of my economy was based on trade with him. And then, yeah, I was almost up with my economy tax. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just death moving towards me down there. Hey, remember when you took this city from me? Yeah, I'm kind of an expert at besieging it. It won't help me, though. Nothing will help me now.
Ναι.
It's like the longer you have slavery, it seems like the more and more slaves show up. Revolting, I mean. Okay. Well, come a little closer. Light cavalry is something of my nemesis in this game. It utterly destroys me with its collateral damage and its withdrawals. Never been able to fight it. I wish I had copper walls and not just sticks. Rows of sticks like this. Yep, definitely game. Come on! Yeah, that city's toast. No, I cannot possibly fight this. If I had elephants, maybe. Elephants are amazing. But the difficulty was just way too high. Funny thing is, I think I remember... I don't know. Come on, you got long, sharp things. The traditional weakness of cavalry is long, sharp things. Yep, there's no hope. Every single time they hit me, too, there's going to be collateral. Actually, I'm not seeing all the collateral damage. Maybe not the archers. It is awesome when you've got the cavalry, though. When you're the one with the horses. Sadly, I never found horses in my territory. Oh, look, I could be doing the culture thing now, except that's soft power, and my enemies decided to just use hard power against me. Yikes. It's over. Game over. Sheesh.
Τι διατάζεται?
We can't even take... Nope. Giving him tribute, giving him gifts. Doesn't matter. There's just difference in the scores is just too great. And this was entirely a religious war, too. Well, and the economics of it. But mostly that's why they hated me. Anyway, that's game. I was able to drag one empire down, but I took it too far. I should have left Philadelphia alone. If I hadn't been busting it up, the Americans might have held longer, and that would have kept him busy longer. Anyway, we'll watch as the rest of my armies die in glorious battle. I will make you pay a price in blood that you won't soon forget. What else am I gonna do? And the last thing we're going to do is take a look at the world. Oh, hey, look! I'm finally getting slaves! Come on! It's one guy on a camel! Come on! There you go. You got this. Nope, ran out of stuff. Anyway, that's it. That's game. If he keeps pushing, I can't stop. I can't stop him. I'm sure that that's not his entire army. There's going to be more that keeps pushing. And, yeah, I'm looking at those 13s and 12s over there, and then I'm looking at my 4s on my cities. There's just no way. I just don't have enough people. And really, that's what it comes down to in this sort of thing, is just... Yep. I accept my loss. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened in this world. So, here's where all the starting points were. This was our continent here. Okay, there's me. Should be... They all founded second cities, and I was trapped by all of those barbarians, and I couldn't spread. Some people already have 3, 4. Look at them, number of cities other players have. Okay. Huh. Basically 3 civs per continent. But look at this little one that nobody's on. Tiny little new world. Okay, that was my copper city. Okay, that was the one that I had to burn. It was very... just couldn't have it there. And that starts the wars with America that never end. People that are caught in the middle are generally the losers. They're just in a terrible position. Getting right up to the edge here. Okay, and this is where he just seizes the reins. When he takes those 2 from me. Ugh. And that's where we ended. I will say that this guy appears to be... There's only a couple other empires that might have been able to compete with him. I think he was the strongest empire in the world, actually. Look at that. He is. Spawned on the same continent as me. Oh well. Gandhi adopts monarchy. Alright, so... Yeah, no, he was huge. He was way ahead of everybody else. Way ahead of everybody else. That was just unfortunate. Oh well, I was beating out somebody at least. Anyway. So... Yeah. Approval rate. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff I could look at. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not even rating. So next time I'm gonna play on Monarch, cause there is... Oh, yeah, don't even game. I know I did bad. You don't need to rub it in. Ugh. So next time I'm going to go on Monarch. I'm gonna try to do Sundays and Wednesdays again. I've been trying to get that back that way. So should be Wednesday. I'm going to try. There's like a ton more work that's been done on this. My realism here is 4 years out of date. There are tons of more stuff that was added, including I think a couple civs and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to try Solar Cult again. I'm going to do it on Monarch so I can actually get it this time. And I'm going to actually, you know, not get completely buried and stomped. I hope. By playing it on Monarch. That was brutal. I'm sure that I have actually... Part of the problem is it's been so many years since I played this. I mean, you know, my mod's 4 years out of date. But anyway, I think I'm back in the swing of it, mostly. Somewhat. Maybe. So... Wednesday. Now, I'm gonna go eat something and prepare for a Baldur's Gate stream. And until next time, and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.